Hi friends! So for this activity, you are going to need your whiteboard sleeve, a whiteboard marker, and a whiteboard eraser or a Kleenex or something to wipe it off. I don't want you guys using your sleeves on your shirts because then it makes it all dirty. So I'm going to give you a couple seconds to grab those things, but if you need more time, make sure you pause this video. Just click on it, that pauses it, and then click it again when you're ready to start. Okay, so we're going to start our activity. So what we're going to do is practice reading and writing words with Mommy E. Remember that Mommy E tells A, E, I, O, and U to say your name. So let's see what that looks like. So the first word we are going to write together is the word tap. Say tap. All right, let's think of all the sounds we hear in the word tap. What's the first sound? T. What letter makes the T sound? T, right? Write it down. Ah, ah. What letter makes the ah sound? A, right? Write it down. And then we have the P. What letter makes the P sound? P. Write it down. So we have T, A, P, tap. All right, friends. Now I'm going to use a different whiteboard marker, but you guys are going to use the same one. What if I were to add Mommy E at the end of this word? How will the word change? So Mommy E only works when there's one consonant in between our vowel and our Mommy E. Remember, a consonant is a letter except any letter except A, E, I, O, and U. So here we have the letter P. Okay? So now I know this is Mommy E. So Mommy E is going to tell letter A to say your name. Okay, so we're going to say its letter name. So now let's sound it out using what we know about Mommy E. Okay? T, A, P, tape. Okay, did you see how the A said its name? T, ape, tape. So that's when we know that this is Mommy E. All right, so now we're going to erase, or if you don't want to erase, you could just go to your next clean line. All right, great work. Let's look at another word. Let's write the word mad. You know, when you're really mad and angry at someone, let's write the word mad. So let's think about all the sounds we hear in mad. If you want to get your chopper out or box it out, you can. I'm going to get my chopper out even though you can't see me, but we have the sounds ah, d, mad. What's that first sound? What letter says M, right? Write it down. Ah, ah. What letter says the ah? A. D. What letter says D? D, right? Ah, d, mad. Add, mad. Great work. So now, friends, let's write Mommy E at the end of the word. We know this is Mommy E because there's one consonant, again, a letter that's not A, E, I, O, and U, in between our vowel A and the letter E. So we know this is Mommy E. So Mommy E is going to tell letter A to say your name, okay? So now let's read the word. M-A-D. Made. Like I made cookies or I made my bed. Made. Great work, friends. All right, erase it or just go to your next clean line. So now let's write another word. We're going to write the word wave, okay? Wave. Now, how would I write the word wave? Let's think of all the sounds we hear in wave. W-A-V, wave. What's the first sound we hear? W. What letter says W? W, right? Write it down. W. A. What letter says A? Superhero letter A says A, right? Write it down. V. What letter says V? V, right? Write it down. All right, let's see if we spelled it right. W-A-V, wav. Oh no, Miss Myra made a mistake. Do you know what she did wrong? If you said she forgot Mommy E, you're right. She's going to write Mommy E down because Mommy E tells letter A to say your name. If Mommy E wasn't here, then letter A would just say its short sound, which is A. That's why it said w-av, wav. But with Mommy E, we just spell the word w-a-v, wave. So Mommy E is really important, boys and girls. All right, erase your whiteboard or just go to your next clean line. So now what we're going to do is I am going to write a sentence. You can write the sentence if you want, or you could just read it with me when I finish writing it, okay? I'm going to write this sentence. Here is my sentence. Okay, I am going to underline our word with Mommy E. And the rest of the words are either sight words or words that we can sound out. Okay, so we're going to read this sentence together. If you wanted to write it down, then maybe pause this video so that gives you more time to complete it, okay? So let's read the sentence. I want you to put your finger down so you can track all the words in the sentence. So put your finger down, wave it around like you don't care, and put on the first word. All right, let's read it together. My, let's sound it out. Aim, name is Bob. My name is Bob. Great job, boys and girls. Give yourself a little pat on the back because you did some great reading. So let's look at this word. Here we see Mommy E because there's one consonant. Remember, a letter that's not A, E, I, O, or U in between our vowel A and Mommy E. So we know that A says its name. So that's why it's aim, name. This is also one of our SIP sight words. So that could have helped you out too. So again, my name is Bob. Great job, friends. So now I'm going to write one more sentence. And this one, I want us to write together. So if you didn't write the first one, we're going to write this one together. So get your whiteboard marker ready. We're going to write the sentence, I like my rake. I like my rake. So first, we need to write the word I. How do we spell I? Right? It's just the letter I. So I'm going to write it down and make sure we use an uppercase letter because it's the beginning of our sentence. I. Now we are going to use a finger space and spell the word like. Now friends, like is a sight word. Does anyone know how to spell the word like? Like is L-I-K-E. Like. Write it down. I like Now we're going to spell the word my, friends. So we need another finger space, and we're going to spell the word my. How do I spell the word my? M-Y, right? M-Y says my. My. Write it down. I like my. Now, boys and girls, we're going to spell the word rake. Rake. How do I spell the word rake? What's the first sound I hear in rake? R. Write it down. What's the next sound we hear? A. Oh, so I have to write the letter A. Write it down. That's the next sound, r-ake. Now what two letters say the k sound? C and K. So we're going to use the letter K. Write it down. Now, did I spell the word rake right? Let's check. R-a-k, rack. No, I need letter A to say its name, so I need to add mommy E. Now let's sound it out. R-a-k, rake. Perfect. And what do we need at the end of our sentence? A period. So now I'm going to underline our word with mommy E, and also, friends, the word like also has a mommy E, so I'm going to underline that too, and we're going to read it together. I like my rake. One more time, let's read it. I like my rake. Great job, friends. So you are going to erase your whiteboard. You did a fantastic job with this activity. Great work. And then now you can put your white sleeve away.